Hey guys, Deplorable Deb. Just having my coffee after that nitty-gritty video. Did my workout there. I want to talk about something today, and I really hope that, and again, for me, this isn't about what party you're with. Right now, we're all happy about the tax plan that the president has put out and got passed with the other Republicans. But what's odd is that if you turn the TV on and you turn to CNN, MSNBC, all these other news, it's incredible to see the amount of lies. But there's something that I'm curious about. I'm curious of how they're going to look in February when a lot of these journalists or so-called reporters are out there claiming that this is the biggest tax scam and the only people that are going to get a break are the rich. Now, I'll tell you, maybe this is good that they're doing this. Maybe it's good that they're putting this out. So we will see, finally, the world will see in February when a lot of people are going to see their paycheck with an increase. And I said it again, it's not that you got a raise. It's that the tax charts were redone and you're getting the break that way. I don't understand where they just keep coming out and lying about this tax plan. Again, the Democrats and the liberals do not want to see anybody get help. All they ever want to do is raise taxes. I know this. I was a Democrat. I never saw anything great. And then when Obama came along, that was it. That was it for me and missing. We were not, I'll be honest with you, I will never be a Democrat again in my life. And like I've always said, if the Republicans do not stick by our president, I'm grateful for the tax plan that they came and did what they had to do. I won't be a Republican either. I'll go independent. But I'm curious. I'm curious about these workers that work for AT&T, what's the other bank, Wells Fargo, all these companies, Comcast, that have come forward 2 days ago when the tax plan was going through and are now, listen to me, are now giving bonuses. I want to see those people. I want to see those liberals, those Democrats that are working for that company. I want to hear from you guys what you're going to say when you have this $1,000 bonus plus a break in your paycheck. See, that's the part that I'm not understanding. And what about these single mothers that are going to do very well? Very well. Or families with the child deduction. I believe it's $2,000 for each child. So I'm not understanding why people would constantly want to listen to CNN, MSNBC, all these news that thank God Fox is really the #1 in ratings, that is really getting the truth out there. But again, I want to know what you guys are going to say, when you see more money in your check. Now understand something. I think I'm correct about this. I believe the penalty for the mandate of not having insurance, I don't think it takes effect for this tax that's coming up on April 15th. But I mean, if you drop your insurance now, I do not believe you're going to be penalized. But I'm not sure if it's going to be for this April 15th or the following. But as far as I saw, you can drop it and you should not be penalized. But again, I don't want people to say, oh, look at this tax, and then right away the mainstream media is going to jump on seeing people still penalized. I don't think you're going to be penalized anymore. I really don't. I don't get it. I think it's crazy seeing stupid Schumer and Nancy Pelosi coming out. You know what it is? They're so bitter. They're so bitter that they lost, and that there's a businessman who really is doing the best he can. And this is what I don't understand. I don't understand that we should all, whether you're a Democrat, a liberal, a Republican, everything should be for the good of the people. And I'm not understanding how the Democratic Party wants to put out lies that this is all going to hurt the middle class. I'll tell you right now, they are so wrong. So wrong. And watch, I want to see their faces come February. I want to see what lies they're going to come up now when people start to see more money in their paycheck. More money in their paycheck. That's how it's going to be. So I love to hear. I just love to hear and see them when they start. Even if it's $15 a paycheck. So you know what? If it's $15 a paycheck and you get paid weekly, for the month should be $60 more that you're bringing home. And it's something. It's something. There are people, do people not realize? There are people, you know, all the 8 years of going through Obama haven't had a pay raise. If anything, there are some people that lost hours of working. That's what I'm not understanding. Why anybody would want to constantly, and that's why I hope some Democrats and some liberals are listening to me. Start doing for yourself. Stop listening to them when they're telling you that this tax plan is not going to help you. Stop it. I'm being honest with you. Stop it. Look out in February when you see extra money. And I don't want to hear them tell you, oh, it's something else. Or it's your employer that gave you an increase. Not that he won't. I'm pretty sure now there's going to be more money that your employer is going to have. But listen to what I'm telling you. It really puzzles me when I see people even like on my post. Let me tell you guys, you write anything derogatory on any post or somebody, it comes off. So you know what? I don't read it. Let it go. You're off my page. So, like I'm saying, I can't wait to see the people's faces in February. In February. And nobody should turn around and say that President Trump is not keeping his promises. The problem is the mainstream media keeps hiding it. They keep hiding it because they still, listen to me, hello, listen, they can't accept that their candidate, which I'll be honest with you, that's the disgraceful thing right now that's happening with our news, is that they actually take sides. That's what's disgraceful. CNN has no credibility anymore. MSNBC is going down the tubes. ABC, the same thing. And instead of them realizing that they could do so much more to print the truth, just like the Pope said. The Pope called them out. I just don't get it. I just don't get why they can't be replaced. Hey, how about that? NBC, ABC, CNN, how about you replace them? How about you replace Anderson Cooper, Don Lemon, all Joe Scarborough? Oh, by the way, is he going to come out with a movie now? Like they're coming out with the movie on Ted Kennedy and Chappaquiddick, whatever it is, where that intern died in the car. You remember that? So are they going to have a movie now about Joe Scarsborough and the intern that died in his office? Or don't you know that? Oh, you probably don't know it. You know why? Because the mainstream media doesn't put that out. The same way they don't report about Lisa Bloom, right? And paying somebody's mortgage off so they would come out with an accusation about President Trump. See, those are the things. No, what they keep harping about or reporting now is they're talking shit about the tax plan, blah, blah, blah. It's almost like it's the end of the world. From what I'm hearing from people, it's almost like it's the end of the world. I truly hope that there will be other Americans, and again, whatever party you're in, realize how the economy is changing. Do you notice that there are more people saying Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. That's what we're saying right now. Everything is more positive. But again, every day, it never ends. More negative stuff. No matter what the president does, it's like you see it on TV, and then if you happen, which I don't watch them, but I know it's out there, everything's negative, negative, negative. It's sad, it really is. So we'll see in February. We'll see. Watch, they're all going to have egg on their face, including Don Lemon, Anderson Cooper, Joe Scarsborough, his Mika, okay? What's her name? She's going to have egg on her face. Joy Reid, you know that one. And the other one, what's her name? Maddock, I don't know. I have no idea. They'll all have egg on their face. They will. You'll see. Talk to you later.